Okay, YouTube, we are back here once again. I believe this is episode 12 or some 13, 12 or 13 of our Ottawa Senators franchise mode. We're here in year number 3, and we've made the playoffs here. We're taking on the Detroit Red Wings, excuse me. So let's look at their lines and see what kind of a team we are dealing with here. So they have, okay, they picked up Vladimir Tarasenko. They have Dylan Larkin and Lucas Raymond on that top line. That's a pretty good top line. Ours is fairly similar, but I'd say maybe we give them the edge. We have, what do we, ours is like Brady Tkachuk, Claude Giroux, who's like an 82 overall, but still producing, and then Alex DeBrincat. So they get a slight edge there because of Claude Giroux. And then also on the second line, they get a slight edge. We have Tim Stützle, who's a 90 overall, better than all of theirs. And who else is on that line? Tim Stützle, I don't remember. Kasper Halttunen's there as well. But yeah, so their second line is slightly better just because Kasper Halttunen's only an 82 overall. Marco Kasper, though, is way worse than Tim Stützle. Andrew Kopp is better than Kasper Halttunen. Oh, yes, and then Vladimir, no, what's his name? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Eli Tolvanen, of course, Eli Tolvanen instead of Philip Zadina here. They're the same overall, so yeah, I mean, maybe we give them the edge, maybe we get it slightly, but this is where we have our real big edge. Their third line compared to ours blows them out of the water with Max Pacioretty, Drake Batherson, and Matthew Joseph, much better than their third line. And then our fourth line as well with Michael Backlund in center, much better than their fourth line. On defense here, Moritz Seider carrying their defensive core. Also Ryan Pulock here, not bad at all, but Moritz Seider is better than Thomas Chabot, but Eric Brandstrom is better than Vladislav Gavrikov. Then Ben Sherratt worse than Jake Sanderson, but Ryan Pulock slightly better than Brett Pesce. And then Adam Larson, their third line, I would say is better. Adam Larson, 85 overall. Ours are both 83s. So a decent, this is going to be a close series in my opinion. Then 85 overall Ville Husso against our 85 overall Anton Forsberg. I'll let you guys see our lines though. We got Brady Tkachuk, Claude Giroux, Alex DeBrincat, Kasper Halttunen, Tim Stützle, Eli Tolvanen. So yeah, I think their top 6 is slightly better because of Claude Giroux and Kasper Halttunen here, but only time will tell. Our third line, though, much better than theirs, and our fourth line even much better than theirs as well. So, you know, definitely going to be a close one here. Not sure how it's going to go. I hope, if you guys don't remember, 2 years ago in our first season as the GM of the Sens, we actually ended up losing in 4 games, got swept out by Tampa Bay. Not a bad team to lose to, but getting swept out is not what you want to see. So hopefully we can put up at least more of a fight here and show some improvement. If you guys are new to the channel, though, as we get started in the game number 1, if you're new to the channel, I will make this episode like an hour long, roughly. You know, an hour and 10, hour 20 minutes, something like that. Just because I don't want you guys to know how we're gonna do in the playoffs. So Dylan Larkin scores for them. I don't want you guys to know, and Robbie Fabry as well. I don't want you guys to know how we do, because if it's a 20-minute video and I do the entire playoffs, you know I'm not gonna win the Stanley Cup, and you know I don't want you guys to be spoiled right off the bat. So you can be reacting live with me here as well. So not a good start to the series so far. Let's get through the second period. We're down 3-0. Yikes. That's very troublesome. I thought we'd be able to score at the very least. But that is quite worrying if we can't, because we should be an offensive team, you know? We should be able to put that puck in the net. And we're down 4-0. Okay, not a good start. The Ottawa Senators playoff demons are coming back to haunt us from year number 1. Yeah, let's just get out of there. Lose 4-0. Yikes, who was doing what? Ville Husso with a shutout. That is not what you want to see as a Sens fan, man. Who got smoked? Jacob Bernard Docker, Matthias Ekholm. Also the fourth line? The fourth and the first line. I mean, a lot of guys -1. Man, okay. So do I change I am gonna change the lines, man. Getting beat 4-1 is unacceptable. So, or sorry, 4-0 is unacceptable, man. So it's only game 1, but last year I waited to make changes and we got swept. So I'm not making that same mistake again. Let's put Max Pacioretty up here. He's got experience, playoff experience. And, okay, these are going to be the lines for this. Ooh, we can get a +2 if we throw... That makes no sense. Can Kasper Halttunen take faceoffs? No, we can't. Okay. Here's the lines I'm going to go with on this one. Who was... You guys were all -1, right? 0, -2. Yeah, so... I don't know. Do we throw in a defenseman here, or do we just leave it? Lassie Thompson? Did he even play last year at all? He played no, he didn't even play last year. So, or this year, I guess. Okay, let's not change the goal. Let's not change the defense right now. Goalies. We'll just change the offense, change the lines a little bit. Okay, we're still in. We have not played a game in Ottawa yet, so we haven't lost home ice advantage or anything like that. Let's see. Will these new lines do better for us? First period. No, they will not. They still get 2 goals. Vladislav Gavrikov and Filip Zadina scoring Anton Forsberg, man. Not good. Not good at all. And we're being outplayed really badly, which I don't like to see. That's really rough, man. Really, really rough. All right, second period. Come on, boys. There we go. We fight back. Casper Haltonen on that power play. Michael Backlund, even strength. Thank you very much, boys. Third period underway now. Come on, you got to kill that penalty. You have to. There we go. We kill it off. Okay. Being underdogs in this one. Our power play, and then we score. Not on the power play, but just after. It's Claude Giroux getting a goal for us to give us a 3-2 lead. Alex DeBrincat chips in as well to give us 4-2 lead. We're up by 2 now. I mean, the routine's in place. Anton Forsberg, you got to close the door now, my man. You have to close the door, and with 1 minute left, he's going to do so. So those line changes, maybe they do work out, man. 3 stars. Who are they? Forsberg, Vladislav Gavrikov with a goal, and then Danton Hein and Forsberg making 33 saves. Love to see that. You love to see it, man. Any minuses on the team this game? Drake Batherson -1. Not worried about that. Okay, boys. Okay. Everybody take a deep breath now. We're fine. We are totally fine here. So the lines were good that game. Let's keep them how they were. We scored after getting shut out. We score 4, so I love it. And after them scoring 4 in the first one, they score only 2. So that's good. We cut their production in half and we quadruple ours. So here we go. Casper Halton is going to score on that power play. Good. It's a long one as well. Can we get another one? No, we cannot. First period finishes 1-0 with Casper getting the only goal there. What a great pickup, man. He was like number 15 pick and you're number 1 and or something along those lines, and he has been a great pickup for us. In his rookie year too, he's producing already in the playoffs. Oh, that was his first last game. That would have been his first playoff goal. I didn't even realize, man. So he gets 2 playoff goals in 3 games, man. Congratulations to him. We're in the third period here. We are in Canadian Tire Center. Power play. Come on, boys. 5-on-3. Gotta capitalize. We do not. The shots 34-20 in favor of your Ottawa Senators. We kill off that penalty, big stuff. And are we going to our first overtime game? No, we're not. Oh my God, that's such a rough goal. Moritz Seider scores 29 seconds left in the third period. And we do not go to overtime. Look at the shots, man. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Ville Husso makes 36 saves. Moritz Seider scores with 30 seconds left in the third period. Nuts. Absolutely nuts there. That's tough stuff. That's really tough. We have a lot of -1s. Oh my God. Despite only being a 1-0 game, we have a lot of -1s. Goodness gracious. Okay. I might have to make some changes here now. But I don't want to overcorrect either, you know? We're still in this series. We're only down 2-1. What has Pacioretty been doing? He's got 2 assists. Claude Giroux has a goal. Casper Haltonen has been playing okay. Then now that he's on that third pair, do I do like something like this? Let's try that. Let's just a little small change. I don't want to move Casper down too far. Matthew Joseph, not really been doing anything. What about Tyler Boucher? Not. You haven't been doing anything, Tyler. I'm gonna get you out of there for Alex Formenton. Just a little change up. -1. I don't really care about it though. Defensively, 0, yeah, -3 is kind of rough. Let's get Jacob Bernard-Docker out of there and throw Lassie Thompson in. Just a small change, -1. Yikes, I don't like that. He doesn't fit any of the lines. That's kind of rough. Okay, well, we'll just leave it for now. Let's see. Maybe it'll improve us. Anton Forsberg playing all right, man. I'm not blaming Forsberg for this. He had a rough game 1, but he bounced back with 2 good games back-to-back, so hopefully he can keep that up. We need the offense to come through. That's all it is. We need the offense. Let's see. First period. Oh, there we go. Thomas Chabot scores. Oh, my gosh. But then Filip Zadina and Marco Kasper going to score on Anton Forsberg. Goodness, man. Come on, boys. We need a big second period here. Got to tie up the game. Second period. 5-1 for Detroit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? That is rough stuff right there. 5-1. Wow, getting blown out of our own building. And we're gonna go down 3-1 in this series, dude. That is so tough. 3-1, man. Not many teams come back from that. Oh, that's really rough. Yeah, let's just get the heck out of here, dude. We lose that game 5-1. And in what I thought should be a competitive series, we're just getting absolutely blown out of the water for some reason. And it makes no sense to me, dude. We should be a decent team. We should be a decent team, but we just can't seem to get it together in the playoffs. That's rough. All right, guys, after that loss, we need to get some sort of line change in here. I don't know what to do. Let's get the head coach preferred lines. Let's see what that does. Okay, +5 on the second line. I like that. Kasper Halttunen up to an 84. Love to see that. I think I like these lines here. Vinny Nostroza getting a chance. On defense, though, I want to throw Brett Pesce up to that first line just to maybe get some defensive prowess. Maybe stop their first line from producing so much. I don't really know, man. It's tough. Make sure Anton Forsberg's in the net. He's been doing okay, I guess. So let's see. Let's get this game 5. We're at Little Caesars Arena. We know Detroit is going to be wanting a win here. They haven't been out of the first round in quite some time, so let's get this one underway. All right, here we go. Little Caesars Arena is popping. The first period's underway, and we go down 3-1. Vladislav Gavrikov, Vladimir Tarasenko, Drake Batherson gets one for us, and then Danton Heinen scores another. Down by 2. We desperately need a good second period here, boys. Come on, please, Ottawa. And we're up. Oh, my God. Michael Backlund scores. Then Brady Tkachuk gets us a power play goal, and Claude Giroux on that second line left wing is going to get us one. So big second period from your Senators now. Let's see the third period underway here. 15 minutes left in it. Shots 27-25 for the Sens. But Vladimir Tarasenko gonna get a goal in on Anton Forsberg. Let's see, 5 minutes left in this one. Is it going the distance? Oh man, is it? Or is Moritz Seider gonna get another goal in 30 seconds? No, he's not. You guys know what that means. Let's jump in to this one. Here we are. Overtime in Little Caesars Arena. This is simple. Oh my gosh, I accidentally am playing. Whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, boys. We lost the face-off, but hang on. I don't want to be accused of anything. So look, I locked as the coach. I'm not cutting the video or anything like that. So here we go. We lost the face-off. That's okay. Oh, it's overtime in Little Caesars Arena. The rules are simple. You win, or sorry, excuse me, if you score as the Red Wings, you move on to the second round. If you score as the Sens, you prolong your season. And at least one extra game. DeBrincat making moves in there. Tim Stützle over to DeBrincat. One-timer, and he's going to score. What a play. Oh my God, that was crazy. My controller was down. I was not playing at all. That was insane, dude. DeBrincat making moves out there. And we extend the series at least to 6 games and make it fairly respectable. The boys cheering like crazy. Let's get back to the main menu. All right, crazy stuff there. We win that one in overtime. I mean, if you just look at the series, dude, I thought this was going to be, not going to lie, I thought this was going to be a bit of a closer series. We get blown out in the first game 4-0. Then we win in the second game 4-2, but we came back in that game. If you remember, we were down 2-0 after the first. In this game, this is the first close game we have. Then we get absolutely destroyed in the second period of this game. And then the second period of this game, here, game 5, we come back to score 3 goals, which was crazy. So we've not been playing very well, and we're still down 3-2, so we have to win 2 in a row, but we are here at the Canadian Tire Center, man. That was a big game to win. Obviously, we don't want our season to end, but on top of that, it's just, we come back here now for game 6, Canadian Tire Center. The crowd's going to be popping, so hopefully that we can feed into that energy here. Hopefully I'm not just talking for no reason. Let's see if we can do it. First period underway. Yes, and the boys get off to a fantastic start. Kasper Halttunen, who's been a pretty crazy monster in these playoffs here in his rookie season. He's going to score one. Matthew Joseph also getting a short-handed goal for us. So come on, boys, keep that energy. Shots 11-10 in favor of us. Second period, let's do this. Okay, Dylan Larkin's going to score, get his team back within 1. Then Berggren ties things up, but then Drake Batherson with a minute left. That's a massive goal for us to get. Come on, boys, third period underway. We're up by 1. We need to be able to hold games like this if we want to be a decent team. I need to see that the core can get it done, man. Power play goes nowhere. Halfway through the third period, we kill off their power play. Come on, boys. 5 minutes left in this one. Can we do it? Can we push the series to 7 And yes, we can. 3-2 win for the Senators. A massive, massive win. Look at the 3 stars. Drake Batherson with 2 points. Claude Giroux with 2 points. Matthew Joseph with a short-handed goal. Boys, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. The heart, the passion from the guys in the locker room, man. You can just tell these boys want this win more than anything they've wanted in their whole career, man. Claude Giroux, he's been to finals before against Chicago. Oh man, he knows how to get it done. We're the only series still going. Game number 7. Will it be heartbreak in Detroit for the Sens, or will we prosper? And Canadian Tire Center is screening the game with the player tracker, or however we say. I am still a little bit under the weather. Sorry for that voice crack there, but I don't want many cuts in this one, just to show that I'm doing it live. Let's go. We're gonna full-time sim, real-time sim the whole game, going a minute every second or so. So let's see what we can do. The first period almost done here. Shots even, score even as well, but Dylan Larkin gonna score with 2.5 minutes left. The Detroit captain gets on the board once again. We have not found a way to stop him in this series. There's that first period finish. Let's get to the second now. Come on, boys. We need an inspirational speech. We need inspirational play. The freaking Zebras giving them bare penalties or power plays, but then they give some for us and we can't capitalize on it. Lucas Raymond gets Detroit up by 2. We need a massive, massive goal here late. Please, we need one with like a minute left or something. We don't get one though. And we're going to the third, down by 2. Sens Nation. Come on, boys. We'll get into the locker room. Claude Giroux stands up. Boys, I've been here before. Game 7, come on. We need somebody to step up. Somebody, please. Claude Giroux, I'm begging. Tim Stützle, I'm begging. Eli Tolvanen, Alex DeBrincat, you've been pretty silent most of the series. I can't rely on Kasper Halttunen. He's still a rookie, man. So somebody, please step up. We need some goals. Anton Forsberg gotta shut the door for the rest of this game. You have to. Let's go, boys. Come on. We need something. Get one early. There we go, and it's Drake Batherson, the second round drafted player from Ottawa here, gets one for us. But then the Zebras giving the Red Wings so many power plays, man. It's unfair. And their captain, Detroit's captain gets them with the lead. No. Oh my God, Connor Brown. Wait, I'm going to jump in. With 3 minutes. I'm going to jump in with 3 minutes left. We're down 3-2. Connor Brown scores on that 4th line. Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, boys. Here we go. It's do or die time. It's game 7. The score is 3-2. Sens versus Red Wings, man. Crazy matchup here. Let's see what happens. Brandstrom over to Shabbat. DeBrincat now. Loses that puck, but Shabbat picks it up. We're getting into the zone. Come on. Gotta set up. Gotta set up. Tim Stützle behind the net. What does he do with it? He loses the puck, but Brady Tkachuk picks it up. To Tim Stützle. One time. Oh, my God. Tried to find Alex DeBrincat in the slot there, but that gets picked off, and Detroit comes down the other way. Lucas Raymond finds down low. What a save, Anton Forsberg. What a save. Oh, my goodness. Right sider into the zone. One-timer for Tarasenko goes nowhere. Tim Stützle now. Been out there for about a minute. What's he going to do with it? He's going to find Kasper Halttunen. Halttunen to Brandstrom. Why would you take a one-timer there and not walk in? Oh, my God. That's rough. Andrew Kopp. No, who took the penalty? What? It's a slash on who? Oh, Eric Brandstrom single-handedly ends the Ottawa Senators season. What happened? Oh my God, it just lifted the stick. Tried to lift the stick and he ends up getting in the hands. It's a slash. Come on, boys. We need a shorthanded. I mean, that's too much to ask. Forsberg, he's going to cover that puck up. That's too much to ask from the penalty killers to score one. Forsberg trying to keep it, and we ice it. We can't ice the puck. We have to go for it. We can't afford to ice the puck. We have to bring it into their zone. Go, go, go. The AI doesn't understand. Why doesn't the AI understand? You can't ice the puck when you're down by 1 with a minute left in the game and a minute left on a power play. You can't ice the puck as the penalty killers. Go, go, go. All right, boys, come on. We got to get it. Now I got to pull the goalie now. 10 seconds left, and we get another penalty. tripping call, and the Sens season is over in the first round, Game 7. Oh man, I thought there was a glimmer of hope there where I thought we could actually do this, get it done. Man, our penalty kill's been good in the playoffs, 83%. You can't ask for more than that, but this one's over, guys. This one's over. Man, that's so rough, dude. That's so rough. Detroit, congratulations on making it to round number 2. I don't know when the last time they did it was, but it was a long time, and Sens fans everywhere still heartbroken over another loss in round 1. In the last 3 years, we've lost twice in round 1. A sweep to Tampa in year 1 when I took over, and a Game 7 heartbreak to the Detroit Red Wings. Oh, that's tough. Shaking hands, showing sportsmanship, but inside we are seething, dude. We did everything we could. Made moves at the deadline to bring in guys like Max Pacioretty, who was completely silent. It's tough. Alright, guys. Let's look at who did what for us. No, not in the regular season, my bad. In the playoffs, man, I'm just heartbroken, dude. I'm absolutely heartbroken. Drake Batherson with 5 points in 7 games. Same with Claude Giroux, Thomas Chabot, and Tim Stützle. So the guys we needed to show up did. Kasper Halttunen with 3 goals, 1 assist, and 4 points. Can't ask for more than that for a rookie. DeBrincat, 2 goals, 2 assists. We would like a little bit more from him, 89 overall, but what are you going to do? Matthew Joseph, proving that contract good still. Michael Backlund, even on the 4th line, man, gets 3 points. Max Pacioretty, no goals, which is what I picked him up for, but it's tough. It's Brady Tkachuk. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. And I don't say that lightly, man, but 7 games, only 2 points. Massive disappointment from Brady. And then all these other guys down here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Tyler Boucher, -2 in 3 games. Yeah, I don't know. No, not enough scoring. Not enough scoring. Anton Forsberg, 360 goals against average is not acceptable. 900 save percentages. I can't blame Forsberg, but I kind of want to. But that's a rough season. I'll get back to you guys when we have a Stanley Cup champion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the playoffs have come to an end, and the Stanley Cup champions are the Detroit Red Wings, so at least we can take some solace in the fact that we lost to the Stanley Cup champions. I don't really understand how they became the Cup champions, to be honest. They didn't have an amazing team or anything, but hey, what are you going to do? It's EA simulation, right? And Bakersfield Condors, I believe that's also the Detroit, farm team. Isn't that their AHL team? I don't know, but I think it might be. So the Condors win the Calder Cup, and the Stanley Cup goes to the Detroit Red Wings. So congratulations to them. We fought them tough in our series. Salary cap goes up, yep. But unfortunately, it was not quite enough. We do not have a lottery pick. But in the pick, it looks like LA moves up from 4-1, so they get another studly player. Edmonton somehow drops down to number 2, which is rough for them. With Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, they are still, although they're selling off Leon Draisaitl, maybe he won't re-sign with them. They're getting another good player there. Winnipeg, then Arizona, and the rest are there. Tampa, who swept us in the first round last year, get the 5th overall pick. So weird stuff, really, really weird stuff. Maybe one of those picks will be up for grabs and we might be able to trade up in the draft. I don't know. Let's view the retired players here. Phil Kessel calls it a career with 1,000 points, 429 goals. Respect to Phil. Zach Parise also up here. Ryan Suter, Louis Eriksson. Okay, there's some legends down here for sure. The Wayne Train, Kevin Shattenkirk, Brian Little. Yeah, man, there's a few legends in here for sure. Paul Byron there. Nate Thompson, legend. Mark Stone. Any goalies hanging it up? Craig Anderson. Man, Ottawa Senators legend right here. Craig Anderson calls it a career at 44 years of age. Brian Elliott, another Sens goalie. Corey Schneider as well. Anton Khudobin, Aaron Dell. All these guys down here. Congratulations to all of them on a good career. Those guys are scouts. Or coaches. These guys are scouts. Let's see. Coach retirements. Do I see the sends anywhere? No, I do not, so I won't have to worry about that. Good. Draft interviews, pro scout calling, yada yada. So here we are at the draft, and let's take a look at the awards because I always forget to do that. So let's do that first and foremost here. The Detroit Red Wings win the Stanley Cup. I believe it was against the Avalanche. Yes, it was. I forgot that Philly has won 2 President's Trophies in a row. Crazy stuff from Philadelphia. Absolutely crazy stuff. So Detroit wins the cup against the Avs. Art Ross goes to Nathan MacKinnon. Hart goes to Nathan MacKinnon. Norris goes to Cale Makar. So the Calder goes to this man from oh yes, I forgot, the Boston prospect. The Conn Smythe, Dylan Larkin, their captain, wins the Conn Smythe. Congrats to him. The Vezina to Ville Husso. I mean, they just had a stacked team, I guess. But also the Avs did as well. So pretty interesting. Selke goes to Anze Kopitar. Ted Lindsay to MacKinnon. Maurice Richard. So MacKinnon cleaning up. He wins the Hart, the Art Ross, the Maurice Richard, and the Ted Lindsay. Man, this guy's Connor McDavid in real life. Let me tell you that. So congratulations to Mac and the Avalanche, but they did not win the cup, so they'll probably be pretty upset with that in total. Let's look at the playoff tree now. Forgot to do that. I mean, dude, Detroit had their way with the Avalanche. Wow. Okay, so Detroit beat us in 7 games. Then they beat Montreal in 7. Then they beat the Hurricanes in 5. And then they beat the Avs in 4. So pretty dominant from the Detroit Red Wings. They have their toughest rounds in round 1 and round 2. So maybe we weren't such a bad team. We just came across the Stanley Cup champions, man. I mean, it happens, you know? It happens to everybody. Crazy stuff. And the Avs, who had swept their way basically to the Stanley Cup final, beat Dallas in 6, Nashville in 4, and Vancouver in 4. They lose in 4 to Detroit, which is kind of weird. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. But that is this video, guys. Oh, no, it's not. I will look at the draft class with you, and we will see where we are picking. Actually, let me go check that out right now. A lot of medium elites there. What pick do we have? Where is the draft board, right? We have pick number 21 in the first round. We don't have a second. We have a few 7th and 5ths. All right, so let's go see. Pick 21 is where we're picking. Let's look at it. Okay, so we look around pick number 21. We're around here somewhere, and there's not many. There's a goalie in round 1. That's kind of interesting. Windy might have some X factors. That's kind of cool. But in round number 21, I mean, nothing really catches my eye, to be honest. We could pick up this center power forward, decent shooting, 3 years away, kind of just the same prospect as all these guys as well. So, if anything, I'd probably be looking to trade up. Maybe pick 11 could be something. Medium elites, playmaker, similar to Joe Thornton. Oh, with zone ability tape to tape, this could be something now. This could really be something here. Balance, energy, balanced overload. Yeah, this Christian Havlid. Interesting. That could be something. And if not, we could maybe try to trade up for this. I just don't know what we have, you know? But this guy, I mean, looks like he could be a decent... He's a right-handed defenseman. Yeah, I don't know. So that's around pick number 21. Probably will try to trade up to pick 10 or so. I'm not sure how we'll do it. Maybe we trade... Like, who do we trade to do that? I don't know. Let's look at the team. Let's look at the contract. So we trade our first. Obviously, we swap firsts. And then, maybe Eli Tolvanen has to go because he doesn't want an extension. He wants 10 mil, which we can't give him, really. So maybe Eli Tolvanen, he has to go for the first overall pick. I mean, for the 10th overall pick. Is it worth it, really? I don't know. Eli Tolvanen was a good player for us. He had 61 points in 82 games. His career high in goals and assists and points, +8. He's definitely a good player, man. So I don't know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. What do I do with Eli Tolvanen? Because I do want to try to incorporate you guys watching as much as possible. You guys know that. I always say it. I always try to incorporate you as much as I possibly can. So let me know what to do about that. Later on in the draft now, I do want to check, like, potential-wise. Let's see. Medium elites, yes. Okay, there's a lot of medium elite goalies here. Holy, okay. So maybe we pick up like this guy here at 92 or something like that. Could be interesting. This guy at 35 might be something similar to Joe Thornton, but we'd be picking up that other guy who's also similar to Joe Thornton. I don't know. This guy here, offensive defenseman, low elite, respect, 127. Also, this guy, 128, left wing playmaker. Okay. Ooh, at 242, the scout's really going in depth on this man. Gem, 5 years away, 19 years old. Probably will not be anything, but good trade bait for sure. So, you know, interesting stuff. Let me know what to do with the draft. Do you guys want me to move up to pick 11 to pick up Christian Havlid, who's similar to Joe Thornton with these X factors? Or do you want me to maybe move up to one of these spots here? And who do you think I should go with? This is the first overall pick, Olli Rantanen, similar to Michel Goulet. Has some X factors, but not great ones. Then we have Mason Hale, two-way forward, similar to Vladimir Tarasenko, with weird X factors. I mean, in reverse for a. I mean, I don't really like that very much. A 5'9" center sniper, Mikko Pitkinen. NHL ready, similar to Joe Nieuwendyk, has X factors but no zone ability, so I'm not really liking the first three guys, to be quite honest with you. A playmaker, Michael Misa, NHL ready, similar to Nicholas Backstrom. Okay, that's interesting. He's got puck on a string, tape to tape, quick draw, send it. Those are more interesting X factors in my opinion. Lucas Bednar, defensive defenseman, 6'1", left defenseman, NHL ready. Similar to Marc-Edouard Vlasic. He's got some X factors as well. But I like this guy, man. I like this guy more than anybody else. Cristiano Janes. He's a right defenseman. Excuse me. He's a right defenseman. He's 6'4", defensive defenseman, A+ physical, A- defense. Similar to Zdeno Chara, cycle pinch that fits our scheme, and he has decent zone ability and superstar abilities as well. Truculence in there, so I don't know. And then after that, we get to medium top sixes. Yeah, and then Christian Havlid. So for me, it's between Christian Havlid and Cristiano Janes, and depending on if they even want to trade it either, because if they don't, we might have to just pick up, I don't know. I do not know. This guy's a shutdown, or superstar ability. That's kind of cool. Anybody else with anything? Well, this guy might have something. Oh, this is the goalie. Yeah, this is the goalie. Okay. I don't know. I do not know what to do, so you guys have to let me know what you think I should be doing. Yeah, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. Unfortunately, it's another first round exit for the Ottawa Senators, but if you liked the video, give it a like. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.